In what is being viewed as a significant geopolitical shift, the relationship between India and China has seen an unexpected warmth after 4 years of tension, raising questions and analyses regarding the catalysts behind this change. Political experts highlight several pivotal factors, including improved Sino Indian relations, deteriorating US India relations, and the faltering of India's economic decoupling strategy from China. India's strategic stance towards China is encapsulated in its three no's policy: no direct confrontation, no total neutrality, and no dependency on China, reflecting its cautious and complex approach to handling Chinese influence. Analysts observe that India is striving to balance its relationships with major powers like China and the US by pursuing a pragmatic policy aimed at maximizing national interests. The Chinese media spotlighted this thaw in Indo-China relations, attributing it primarily to India's policy shift, initiated after more than 4 years of freeze. Reports suggest that with China's relatively stable position, India's policy change naturally facilitated improved bilateral relations. The bedrock of this reconciliation lies in agreements between China and India on the western border issue, encompassing several key aspects. The first aspect addresses Army patrols, with a scheduled, time-split patrol mechanism agreed upon, resuming activities halted since 2020. The agreement allows for the resumption of patrols, while deferring discussions on sovereignty over disputed territories. The second aspect involved resolving border herder disputes, while the third enabled a meeting between the leaders of the two nations in Kazan. Indian PM Narendra Modi initially hesitated to attend summit, but later decided to participate based on key strategic considerations like strengthening Indo-Russian relations and enhancing Sino-Indian ties. This change became apparent from the start of 2024, marked by frequent meetings between the country's foreign ministers. Indian-US relations faced setbacks after US President Joe Biden's administration took over in 2021, reaching an all-time high before encountering challenges. Despite strategic diplomacy necessitating India's role in counterbalancing China, ideological discomfort with Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party lingered. Increased US pressure on Modi's government, through economic measures affecting BJP-aligned companies, led to a realization of the less-than-perfect partnership with the US, prompting reconciliation with China ahead of the upcoming US elections. Chinese media report that the easing Indo-China relations partially result from the economic decoupling strategy India pursued since 2020, characterized by exhaustive measures like banning Chinese apps and discontinuing direct flights.